Good morning. Happy Friday. On Fridays, I like to think about my week. And I like to ask my clients about theirs, reflecting on it a little bit. Did you hit your goals? Taking a moment, being intentional, mindful, right? Fridays for me, I can't believe looking at the calendar that next Friday is the last Friday in 2020. I've never been so aware of time and goals and all that kind of stuff. And that's because I've just been immersed in it. In this last year, for me, taking time to listen to books. I never did that before, really kind of focus on trying to meditate. I never thought I could before. And when you think about it, like writing in a journal. I was thinking about a year ago what I was hoping to do. And I guess when COVID came around, it was like I was trying to do these things. I was listening to more meditation. I was writing some stuff down. I was doing a little this or that. And then at that time I realized, damn, this is why this stuff is here. It's usable, it helps. And then, everybody's world changed, right? It's been changing since March, I would say, for myself. My daughter, her birthday is March 18th. We locked down on the house that day. We basically, new boyfriend, sorry boy, can't hang out with my daughter today. And that's how we started it. And it's funny because we even thinking about, oh gosh, March 18th, a year ago, that's what we were saying. It's kind of crazy. Add that, and for me, I'm very lucky and I feel very thankful because I have not had what people around me or what, others have dealt with in this last year. But for myself, going through a separation of, 32 years with somebody and going and my daughter getting injured and going for surgery for her knee, it's been, for many, challenging. But I truly wake up each morning and I think to myself, all right, 1% better today. And when I hear people say that to me, it's not my original idea, right? It came from a book that was or an idea or something that blew my mind. But I realized I could wake up and dread it. Or I could wake up and try again. And when I started feeling and doing and acting that way, things got easier, even in all this craziness, right? So for myself, I'm really glad that, I'm not doing meditation 100,000%. I'm doing what I can. And when I do it each day a little bit, or every other day, because I'm trying to get to every day again, I am doing these things for me. It's that self-care. So this morning I'm writing my blog, and I say to myself, what is self-care? And so I Googled definition of self-care. And when you realize it's the practice or it was the act of taking care of yourself during stress for your health. And it was that's exactly. It's not about a diet. You're making a lifestyle change. You're doing good things for yourself. And as you do these little things for yourself, it gets easier. And for me, teaching others how to eat clean, right? This week I've had people say to me, well, yes, that organic and that butterfly on the front of your package to me means something. Or a plant-based recipe that somebody, I send, a picture, my client, and she's like, what is that? Can I have a recipe? and I, put a little, I did this, I did that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm trying to kind of put these pieces together, but to me, just helping that 1% better and others doing it. I have 3 examples of success this week that I just, like I said, on Fridays, I ask my clients, what were your successes? What do you think you can work on? And you take the weekend and kind of just think about it. Put those pieces together for yourself. And so this week, before I even have a chance to ask my clients, I was talking to one last night while we were working out online, and she said that she got her blood work done and that her numbers for inflammation was amazing. And she's been, we've been working together for a while, and she's been dealing with inflammation. But she changed, gluten-free, plant-based, intermittent fasting. She works out with me, and all her numbers are good. And that is, to me, what it's about. A 96-year-old man who I was lucky to get the referral from somebody I went to high school with, and my acupuncturist, Ken Moss, and I've been helping him. He's 96, he's got one leg, and he wants to be able to move from his wheelchair to his bed. And there I was this week, watching him with that empowered look in his eye, being able to pull himself up, and it was just like, and that's little rubber bands, small weights, and consistency, right? And the third is my cousin, who she's been kind of following along and has been changing her ways, right? And now is almost 100% plant-based, and doing all these good things for her now. And she's been battling cancer for years. And her numbers are, the doctor basically said to her, what are you doing? And she said, well, I've gone plant-based, and I'm fasting, and I'm working with my cousin, and the numbers are changing, So, to me, that's what it's about. It's, as my client said last night, it's the wins on how you feel. It's not always the wins on the scale. And, it's that 1%. You don't see 1% better each day. But there is like a compound effect to it. And everything that I'm understanding and learning about, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to ride it out and do it. So I just keep adding these little things that are healthier for me. I suggest them to my clients. Many clients do some of those. But I have to say, the ones who are doing some morning routines or stretching, daily, or writing in a journal, or, making time for themselves in one way or another, they're being more successful, sure, right? You evolve or you repeat. So I keep looking at the clock because in about 10 minutes, I have my 7 o'clock Zoom class. And I'm always there offering it free. Check it out. I do put some of them on YouTube. And I do record them because a lot of my clients like to do the live, which I do every day. And then if they can't make it, then I have fresh ones. Things that I learned during the week or whatever that I've added to. And that to me is kind of important too. And then I got a message today. I just wanted to bring it up because I feel like I don't really explain myself very well. Trying to learn how to better at this. But somebody contacted me because they're looking to give a gift to their wife and have me become, one-on-one training. And they're kind of local. So for me, he was asking, so what exactly do you do? And I realized, I guess I really don't make myself, all that apparent. So basically, I one-on-one, 96-year-old man. I have one-on-one online, one-on-one with people around the country, and I do small groups. So you know, you can shut the video off. You can shut your audio off. You could just watch me. People do it kind of on their TV, or they, you know, work. And then, you know, that's a whole different experience. It's good. And then I'm still looking to open up in here a little bit more, but that's coming again. And with time, and right now what I'm doing is I'm adding some trampoline, and you can't, it's not in the picture, and kickboxing, and that's my goal for this year in here, is to add some things that I like to do as I open this place a little bit more. You know, that will be what we'll be doing. So I'm looking to, well, when I say open this, I mean in groups, you know, because I just want to make sure we're good. Anyway, and that's, oh, pay forward. Super important before I pop off. To me, every Friday, I really think about what could I do or did, just kind of mindful of paying it forward. And every month, I either make some type of donation or collection or something like that. And so this month, I wanted to mention that there is a foundation. I went to high school with the Andreshes, and Joe and Jess have been working in local families in actually a department that my daughter goes to. Her doctors are in the oncology hematology department of Stony Brook, and they actually work with the patients in that department. So to me, it was even more important to kind of do it. So this year I've made my donation there, and if I just put the link in case you are interested, or if you're local, if you know them, or if you're looking to do something. And then that's it. Tomorrow's Stretch Saturday, so my plan is to kind of teach you, like I've been teaching my new class on Zoom, because I've set it up so that like half an hour before my other class, my resistance class, I do like a massage rolling vibration plate class. And so if you wanted to try any of them, just contact me or make a comment, and I will, I'll send you the link, and you just pop in to whatever class works for you. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.